1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Would you please shut the hell up?
You sly dog! You got me monologuing.
I hope this mic's good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this mic's good. I hope the line's good too. I only have one freaking lamp over here just chilling. Anyway, that episode was really, really good. I'm surprised because like last episode, there was like 50% of it that was like, all right, that's sort of decent. But then there was like that second half, which was actually like, it was actually pretty damn good because, well, I'll explain. Anytime that they try to go like explain the world through the perspective of someone other than Ainz or some of the princes, they did it like through mercenaries this time. I frankly don't give a shit about that subplot, frankly. I don't care at all. So when we finally decided to focus on Ainz in the second half of the last episode, I thought that was extremely good. So why can't you do that all the time? Well, they are taking it a bit to the extreme. They are focusing on Ainz a lot this season, so I guess they are following that advice, but occasionally they dip into some weird shit with the mercenaries and all that stuff, and I don't really like that shit. Anyway, on to this episode. I knew this episode was going to be goated because from what it looks like, the war was starting and we were going to get ourselves a good-ass fight. I had no clue what that fight was going to be, but I could assume that it was that weird knight-looking guy with the floating weapons around him, like 24/7. I don't know if he's doing that 24/7, but whatever. Those floating weapons around him. Honestly, that was really entertaining. That was a really entertaining fight. We actually had 2D animation this time. We've gone through like so many fight scenes with 3D animation. The skeleton knights look... Oh, they look pretty sus. They look pretty sus. I'm not gonna lie. They look pretty sus. But there are a few moments where the CG is actually good. People are really bothered by the 3D animation in this series. Like, honestly, it's okay. It's enough to get the story pass, and I thought, like, the story's really good, so I'm totally fine with it. We had, like, this really good stretch of episodes going on with the fourth season, and honestly, the last episode was kind of a dip, and then it went back up again with the cool-ass negotiation with that king that eventually fucking died the next few seconds. Did they go through that entire fucking army and manage to make it to the city immediately after? Did we just skip that entire situation? I don't know, because we opened the episode with these guys marching to the city, and I didn't think they were even close to the city, honestly. I thought there was a whole army protecting them, but I don't know. Did Albedo freaking wreck that guy just instantly? Like, how the hell? Actually, no. Wait, no, that guy was just talking the entire time and she just dipped, didn't she? Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Yeah, dude, that entire situation is just like Albedo goes to fight the guy in the red armor and then, like, just follows him. That dude stops and then just starts talking a shit ton while Albedo's just sitting there just like, I'll take in as much information as possible. Dude, this guy wouldn't shut the fuck up. And it looked like that guy didn't even get a scratch. So that entire time Ainz was fighting, or we learned later it wasn't Ainz, it was that fucking duplicate guy. What the fuck is his name again? I need to look this up. Pandora's actor. That was a fucking weird reveal, but it makes sense. I mean, I don't think Ainz would freaking bow down to that guy anytime soon. I forgot his name again. Fucking hell. Pandora's actor. Fuck. I need to remember that. Hold up. I need to just bring this up every single time. Overlord characters. I need to bring this up. Fuck, cause fucking hell, I forget these names so much. I'm so bad with names. Pandora's actor is a really weird and flamboyant guy, so like him just bowing down instantly after like that dude just interrupted his monologue, it was pretty. Yeah, that fits Pandora's actor a lot. Not Ainz at all. This season overall has been like pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Like, we've been focusing on Ainz this entire time, focusing on the NPCs this entire time, a little bit on the kingdom, and there have been, like, some really funny moments when that dude freaking made his empire a fucking vassal state, misinterpreting what Ainz was fucking doing. Yeah, this season has been pretty good. It's been better than most of the seasons of Overlord. I'm still questioning if this is better than Season 3, because Season 3 ended on such a good note. But then again, Season 4 is not over yet, so it might end on an even better note. If I had to rank the seasons, it's like Overlord 1 at the top, Overlord 3 right below it, and Overlord 2 at the bottom. If I had to guess where Overlord 4 is going to be, probably between Season 3 and Season 1. Yeah, that sounds about right. But, like, we still haven't reached as good of a climax as that ending of Season 3 where he just killed, like, thousands of people with one spell. That was fucking insane. I don't care how bad the CG was. That entire situation was a joy to watch. So, yeah. At the end of the show, there was like this dragon guy that was referring to like Ainz as a potential player and like the rest of the minions as NPCs. And then he saw how Ainz fought and he was like, wow, he didn't have a world-class item. He's probably an NPC and Albedo's the actual player. But we all know that's not the case. It's just Pandora's actor just being Ainz and not having a world-class item. That's really weird that he didn't have a world-class item. Isn't he really into magic items? You'd think that he'd geek out over having a world-class item and beg Ainz to just like, please give me a world-class item, please. But like, we didn't see that at all. He didn't carry it shit. All he was doing was just casting spells and summons and whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, there was that bonk item. The fucking bonk barely does any damage, but boy does it hit you. But yeah, I still don't really have a clue as to who that dragon is. I'm pretty sure I've seen that dragon before, like somewhere around Season 2, end of Season 3. But you think I can remember names? I could barely remember Pandora's actor's name. Okay, just chill, okay? All you Overlord fans, I'm just a casual fan. I don't really take the lore that seriously, but I do take the lore somewhat seriously. Seeing that dude was like level 90 was like, oh my gosh, bro, like that's pretty good. That's pretty high. It's pretty high. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone, Ainz and all the NPCs are pretty much level 100, but like it's pretty cool to see someone who is actually at a respectable level compared to, well, everyone else. And looking back, it's so weird how Pandora's actor was like gonna make the call as to like, oh, maybe I'll stop invading the kingdom if you join us. And it's just like, I don't think that's your call, Pandora's actor. Looking back on him, like at the time I thought it was Ainz. He was even thinking in Ainz's voice, which is very strange. Pandora's actor, like I don't know what the fuck, why the fuck was he thinking in Ainz's voice? Whatever, he must be really committed to the character, like Clayface and fucking Harley Quinn. That show, if you've been watching that show, props, it's a good show. Sorry if I've been rambling, like there's no structure to this at all. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. I thought this episode was really cool to watch, and it's sort of as a warm-up for when Chainsaw Man comes up, and I can barely speak. This whole thing's sort of a warm-up for when Chainsaw Man comes out, and I just do weekly reviews then. Same thing with Mob Psycho. I've been thinking about doing Mob Psycho, but then again, I barely understand that much of Mob Psycho at all, so maybe not, I don't know. I probably have to refresh myself on Mob Psycho. I'm definitely not doing My Hero Academia because I haven't been caught up with that since Season 2. I heard Blue Lock's good. Maybe I'll cover that. But anyway, yeah, if we're going to have to fucking give this a rating, fuck. I guess every single review has to end with a rating, huh? Fucking hell. So if I have to rate it, I'd say it's about probably an 8 out of 10 episode. It was good. The animation carried it. The overall action was really good, but like not really like revolutionary stuff since we saw that dude in the OP. It wasn't really that shocking, but it was nice to see. It was nice to see that they actually did that quality of animation for a scene like this. And it's really cool to see that there's someone who actually matches up to Ainz somewhat in level. And he said he's probably not even the strongest guy in the world, so take that for what you will. I forgot to do an outro, so be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, see you guys.